Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of The Watch Collector. My name's Ollie. Today I'm at the Lansdowne for a super exciting event with the brand Cyrus. Now, as some of you may know, depending on when this video comes out, I was only very recently able to actually get my hands on some actual Cyrus timepieces. And I was super impressed. Why? In terms of their skeletonization and in terms of their idiosyncratic nature. They had really settled on a case design that said, that is Cyrus. On top of that, you also have the crowns at 3 and 9 o'clock. And on all but the most accessible models, they are functional. They are not simply aesthetic. So I wanted to highlight two specific models, one of which I've already looked at previously, but it is the Klepcys dual integrated chronograph. And the reason why I wanted to highlight it is because a chronograph is a super special complication. It's ubiquitous almost in its nature because almost every big brand has to have a chronograph, but you cannot underestimate how difficult it is to get it right. The Klepcys dice has, as the name would suggest, not one, but two. And as you can probably see, or hopefully you can see on camera, you have one at 3 o'clock and one at 9 o'clock. Now, it might help if I put this the right way around. This one is indicated by green and yellow. And as you can see, you've got your crowns at 3 and at 9 o'clock, and they fire up the chronographs independently. So you'll be able to see how nicely these reset. Hopefully the sound's going to come out too. It may not. Forgive me if that's the case. So this is the first chronograph. Starts seamlessly, and of course you can have both running independently. So at 9 o'clock we can start the second chronograph. Monopusher to stop and to reset, and exactly the same for the second. There's no judder, there's no jumping. It is extremely exact, really nicely done. Now, this one in particular is, as you can see, on a bracelet in full grade 5 titanium with a carbon fiber bezel. This carbon fiber bezel is very special because actually it has luminosity impregnated within it. So those of you who do want to wear this at night, even the bezel looms up. Not its entirety, just flecks. It's a very cool, very different way of presenting the watch. Flip it over. I should say, it's a 42 millimeter diameter case, and if we flip it over, it's got the CYR718 movement, which has 60 hours power reserve, beats wear 28,800 vibrations per hour, and it's very nicely finished. This is a sports watch through and through. It's light, but it has real presence. Now, I'm sure some of you will have seen Watches and Wonders, which was only very recently finished, a couple of weeks or so ago. This is really exciting. And this next piece from the new Etheral collection is the first ever watch from Cyrus to have a round case. And this is the twin Orbital Tourbillon. One limited to just 18 pieces in grade 4 rose gold, so 4N rose gold, forgive me, and titanium. As you can see, you have not one, but two orbiting tourbillons under domed sapphire crystal with a really funky touch, I should add. So not only do they orbit the dial, the minutes are represented digitally through jumping hours, and the hour marker is at this white tip, which is loomed right at the edge of this trifecta of connectors here. It's super elegant. This absolutely had the potential to be gaudy. It's not. It had the potential to be overly big. It is not. It's despite the fact that it's a 44 millimeter case diameter, and it's, if my memory serves me correctly, 12.3 millimeters in height. It is not at all. It is, and we're going to throw it on the wrist. It really wears lovely. I'm going to do that very quickly right now. It is absolutely superb on the wrist, extremely special. It beats away at 21,600 vibrations per hour with the movement CYR 518. Super special watch. Watch out for that. It comes with a price tag to match. But that's Cyrus. We're about to have some speeches. Let's see what's going to happen next. We'll see you next time.